Okay, I'm sitting here with War Chiefs Assistant Captain John Gill, transition player. I'd like to thank Jonathan for sitting down with us. I'd like to ask him a few questions about the War Chiefs. So far, Mr. Gill, what has the Seneca War Chiefs Junior B brought to you and your expectations of this first time being stateside?
It's brought a huge opportunity, not only for me, but for this community, for this area. And there's so much promise out of it. The game is strong here, and there's a lot of talent, and I'll be back together, and it's a big thing's gonna happen, definitely.
You're 20 years old. Junior season's run out at 21. And how far have you traveled so far for your junior experience? Where have you played so far?
Well, actually, this is my first year juniors. I've only played 1 year juniors. I played 2 years of senior B with the Newtown Golden Eagles, and this is my only chance, really. My first year, and first year, my last.
First and last year?
Yeah.
Has it been kind of lived up to everything that you guys really thought it would be?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I said before, that there's been so much talent, that's come out of this territory and the local territories around, and just the whole local area, and it's been really successful this year. We're undefeated so far, and I'm anxious for what comes next, and playoffs, and hopefully a trip to the Founders.
Winning the Founders Cup, being the first time stateside, what would that mean to you, and also for the team you play for, being Cattaraugus Indian Reservation's first team?
Oh, that'd be everything, and so much hard work that's been put into this team. I'm thankful for everything that we've got. They've done it, but just about everything they could do, to make sure this happened, and it's been so successful. I can't thank them enough for everything they've done for us. Cattaraugus, it has always had that potential, and it's now taking that step forward, and man, there's the possibilities are endless where this can go.
Do you feel like you're being a part of something that's going to be here for a long time, like the first of the first, because you think this is going to carry on for a long time?
Oh yeah, definitely. The community is really supporting it. They step behind it, and they're right there with us every game. And it's awesome. To have that many people here. Especially playing in a beautiful facility like this, and it's a dream come true, honestly. Yeah.
Being from the Cattaraugus territory, growing up, what's the game of lacrosse meant to you? Like, when did you start playing, and how did it become your passion?
Oh, it's been everything for me, man. It's been everything. Tradition, my family's played it for as long as I can remember. It's huge here. It's a big part of the community. Growing up as a boy and becoming a man, and it teaches you many things. And I can't imagine where my life would be without it. And I started playing when I was 6 years old. I had a stick since I was born, but I didn't actually start playing minors until I was 6. But I had a mini Woody in my crib, from my hot knee, and then I got my first real Woody, when I was 3 years old, and ever since then, I never left my hands, and just, I grew with it. The game grew, and I just loving it ever since, man. I'm so thankful.
How much has the game of box lacrosse helped you with field lacrosse?
Oh, it helped my game tremendously. Going from, I played 2 years with the Hamburg Knights, and then started my at Gowanda, for modified, went all the way up, and it helped my game, to a whole nother level. Just that inside game and adjusting. So, when I got to modified and went up into higher, it was there. It grew. It just helped me that much more. So, wrapping up this interview, one last question is: who's your favorite lacrosse player? Doesn't have to be pro, just anybody, anywhere, anytime, growing up or nowadays. I'd say my favorite lacrosse player was Robbie Jimison growing up. Honestly, I learned a lot from him, watching him grow up. I heard stories about my father, playing, but I only seen videos. He was done by the time when I was born. He was just wrapping up his career. But my time growing up was, that was Robbie Jimison.
All right, Gil. Thank you very much.